Dave, I wasn't talking to you. Dave is here if you can hear her. Little Dave, come here. Yeah, come here. People need advice. You could help. All right, so this person writes, my background, I'm a 39-year-old male who has a history of eating disorders from about the age of 14. Developed after pretty severe bullying at school. Restriction, binge purging, and later years orthorexia and movement addiction. I was 7, I'm not going to say that. I have made peace, so basically saying that was X weight, now is X weight, has gained some weight. I have made peace with my bigger body because my brain feels so good. When I don't restrict, I realise I'm bigger, but it doesn't bother me. The second I start to lose weight and I can think straight, the second I start to lose weight and can't think straight, I start to hate my body and want to get smaller and smaller. At 34, after cycling rapidly through different diets, paleo 1 week, keto the next, I landed on veganism. I did this for about 6 months and kept tightening the reins on the diet, so to speak. And by the end, I was a no-fat vegan, and you can imagine what happened next. My system shut down and I had a major breakdown. Spent 3 months in bed with constant panic attacks and fatigues, you can only imagine. Fast forward for 5 years, and I do not restrict at all, and do not exercise, aside from walking my 2 beautiful dogs. When I have a little setback in the way that I feel about my body and start to restrict or exercise, the reaction in my body is massive. My body has become intolerant to restriction or over-exercise of any sort. I get bloated, tired, depressed, anxious, angry, and I get infections, skin and viral stuff. And until I get back on track with zero restriction, do these effects go away? Have you ever heard of anyone becoming intolerant to excessive dieting and exercise? It's almost like being forced into recovery. Also, it's taken me until 39 to realise what a normal brain feels like, calm and in perspective. The answer to your question is yes. I have known people that feel like they have become intolerant to dietary restriction and excessive exercise. I think that I think I experienced a little bit of that myself, especially with dietary restriction, that it was just like, but it was more like, for me, it was like, even the thought of it was just like, oh, fuck no, am I doing that again? And the same with exercise compulsion, but like something like, just the thought of doing something like eating cottage cheese and rice crackers for lunch, and I'm just like, someone shoot me, it's just not going to happen. And the thought of running on a treadmill for hours, oh my God, it makes me actually feel physically sick. I so don't ever want to have to do that again, and luckily I don't have to, thank God. And so mine is definitely more a mental aversion to anything that was a large behavioural aspect of my eating disorder. I find myself in, even the smallest, it's like I won't compromise at all with unrestricted eating, even the smallest thought of compromising that, and I'm just like, no, sorry, I don't want to do that. So that's good, yeah. And I have also heard people have a similar sort of experience to yourself when any sort of the tiniest bit of restriction, suddenly their body starts like doing the whole bloating, and people are like headaches and some neurological things as well. Well, that makes sense though, doesn't it? Because it's like it's like your body has made an association with a behavior to certain feelings and physical feelings. So I think that makes absolute sense. Our bodies are so smart, and they do learn through all of our experiences, and your body's just learned that, oh God, that makes me feel really bad. So it's like it's already starting to preempt it and feel bad. I think that's kind of really cool, actually. And like you said, it's like you've been a bit forced into recovery, doesn't it? It's like you've been a little bit forced into, well, even if I wanted to, I can restrict because my body says no, hell no. Anyway, so this is Dave. Dave did come and say hi, but I don't know if we have anything to ask Dave about her wisdom today. One thing that Dave pointed out to me today is that she actually really does like looking in the mirror. Dave has positive body image, that is certainly for sure, because whenever she's not usually allowed in the bedrooms, and so she tries to sneak in the bedrooms. She snuck in the bedroom today, and we had this mirror that's sitting on the floor, and she ran straight over and just sat there looking at herself in the mirror. And I agree that Dave is beautiful. Oh, you sweetheart. Mwah. But Dave thinks she's beautiful too. You like yourself, don't you, Dave? You like looking in the mirror. Yes. She's given me a yes face. So today's lesson from Dave is enjoy looking at yourself in the mirror. All right, bye.